Time for a sea trial of the Highfield 560 Sport with 115 horsepower. We're on the Broadwater. It's a lovely day. Let's get to it. Welcome back to the Rudder. My name's Damian and welcome aboard a Highfield 560 Sport with 115 horsepower. Big thank you to Northside Marine for giving us this boat to have some sea trials. All right, we're getting up to the 40 knot zone just here. It is low tide, so slack tide at the minute, but we do have quite a bit of a northwester on us, so that's right on our nose at the minute. It's one of the most versatile boats in the Highfield range. We're in the Broadwater. If you want to have a look through the walk around of this boat, Brooke's done a great video just up here. So it's pretty much slack tide as I mentioned. We are at 6 knots and using 6.1 litres an hour, very comfortable cruising, 2300 RPM. One of the things you'll note with this boat is it kind of works in every part of the throttle. I've just gone up to 10 knots, 11 knots now, with no stress whatsoever. We're using 11 litres per hour, 3400 RPM. We're actually 14 knots. We're just going to go through some wake and it's just effortless. And that's one of the really nice things about this boat is you can use it through its entire range. So, some big ones. Great test there. With the reverse chines on this boat, not a drop gets on board. I'm sitting down at the moment, which is quite a comfortable way to drive. I would suggest you use your dead man's lanyard. There's no big side rail, so it wouldn't be hard to fall out of this boat, especially with how responsive she is. So we're just going to go up a little bit more, and as you can see, all the way through the throttle range, 4100 RPM, just hitting 20 knots. Got another big Marantimo that's kicked out some big wake. Let's hit it at 20 knots. Turning into it, not slowing down at all. And very easy. All right. Probably where you want to cruise is a bit more than that. I found around 50,000 RPM. We're at 48 now, which sits you somewhere at 25 knots. Just in behind Waybreak Island, so it's got a bit clearer here. So we're 23 litres an hour, 4900 RPM, 24 knots. Quite nice driving here, and you can manoeuvre at this speed with ease. It does feel a little bit slidey because you don't have much draft, which is a big benefit of this boat. Another bit of chop. And I find you can drive this boat sitting down or standing up if you want to. All right, we're just in the blue water still. Let's go up to a cruise again. Straight off, away we go. We're at 4400 RPM, 20 knots. Okay, and let's open it right up now. 55 and 30 knots. Go for a bit more settled cruise. Just throw this boat around as you need to. Alright, so let's sneak back in. Find our wave. Don't want to do any surfing. He's trying to poke out now. Even with some of the rough stuff coming through, not a worry. And we're through. I'm just in behind wave break here, just so we try and gauge the test in sort of equal waters. We'll just turn her around. Okay, and just launching out of the blocks. 44, 46, 4700 RPM, 48, 23 knots in a few seconds, 23 litres an hour, 50. As I said, that 50 knot, that 5,000 mark is probably where it's most comfortable. 24 knots, 23 litres an hour. Dropping it down again, someone behind me. And we'll just come out. And we'll do a speed run down the Broadwater. Hooking it in. Down the Broadwater. 52, 25, 26 knots, 28 litres per hour. And black tack, just going to hit 30 knots, 40 litres an hour, 6,000 RPM. You probably don't want to drive that way for too long. Get down to that cruising speed. And we'll hook her into a high-speed turn for our return mark. Feel very confident. Very confident and sure-footed as we just move through everyone. Got that wind on our nose again. A lot of traffic today. But I have not got a drop in this boat and we've been pretty much attacking it. Going to do a high-speed turn into behind Wave Break Island. .26 litres an hour. Jet ski. Avoiding jet skis. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that short sea trial of the Highfield 560 Sport. A very fun, very versatile boat. Diving, surfing, recreational, just getting out on the water. Bit of fishing as well. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you've got any comments, leave them down below. A big thanks to Northside Marine for letting us out on this beautiful vessel, and we'll see you next time on the Rudder.